Hey, what is up, guys? Super here, and welcome back to Kill or Love, Part 2. In the first part, we met a girl named Anna. Actually, we don't know how we ended up in the hospital, but she said something about her legs, and the doctor said we're a bum or something. And then there's this other girl named Grace. I have no idea, but there's two girls, and that's all I know. And then there's a doctor that we can't see his face, and he basically calls us an idiot. Anyways, let's get right into it. August 7th. I can't just sit here waiting. I've got to wait, and whoa, you see that? The color changed. I've got to wait, and I will. Really, Andrew? Did I? Why can't I just record in peace without any notifications going on? I've got to wait, and I will. But I feel like I can't wait either. I'm doing nothing, and it's eating me up. If a stomach is empty long enough, it starts eating itself. Did you know that? Do you know that? I know that. If I don't do something right now, I'm afraid I might go crazy, and the whole screen's red. Ugh, I'm hungry, dude. I'm very hungry. I'm going to write down everything that happened. Maybe that'll help me make sense of things. Right now, my thoughts are buzzing together in my mind, like files around a turd. I want my mind to be clear, to do what I'm doing to do, and I'm to do it properly. My mind needs to be clear, unclouded. This notebook is small, but I think I've got enough space to write everything down. It's not a long story, so here goes everything. Oh, look at this. We're at a store. I met Anna. Met her again. After so many years in the store where I worked. Grace wasn't there at the time. It wasn't coincidence that Anna visited the store when she did. It couldn't have been. She must have been following me. Whew. The first time she came in, I was at the cash register. She walked straight up to me, cutting in line. You devilish dog! An old woman was busy counting her change and didn't complain. Nobody else complained either. Anna stood there a while, staring at me. Then she said, No, I can't do this. I can't start here. I can't do it. Oh wait, no, that's me. Oh, well, now I feel retarded.
Stupid.
There's already too much of that woman in my life. I've got to start with someone else. You know what I mean? Cuzzo? Someone I miss. Grace. Grace was a girl.
The end.
Who worked at the same store I worked at. She was, and still is, a kind, sweet girl. She's a little quiet, but that's perfectly fine. I hated her. I hated most people and most things. I was a real asshole. I didn't spend time with other people. Whenever a coworker invited me somewhere, I turned them down. I didn't chat with anyone during breaks either. It was just how I was, how had I always been. I avoided Grace too, of course. She tried to talk to me a few times, but then I started avoiding her even more. I only took shifts I thought she wouldn't take. The times we still ended up working together, I stayed as far away from her as I could. It worked for a while. Then came the day we really talked for the first time. I was restocking the shelves alongside an old, greasy, long-haired man when Grace came along. I didn't even look at her. Instead, I became very interested in stacking cans of food onto the lower shelves. Yeah, you get the piece of can. They even got canned bread. I waited for her to leave. Don, you can switch with me, alright? You can go help Susie. I already did the bottom shelves there. Don, the old man, thanked her and left. And Grace started working next to me. A minute went by. I found that I couldn't work in peace. Just her being there made me upset. I had to say something. I'm fine on my own. If you want to take a break or something, you can. I'm fine on my own. Oh, no. I don't mind doing these things. I see. Can't she take a hint? I thought then. It's his back, you know? What? Don's back hurts a lot, so I asked him to switch. Oh, I see. Oh. Now. Okay. Well, maybe she was just very considerate about it. He has trouble with his lower shelves. With the lower shelves, so I get it. I didn't do it to bother you, I swear. I said I get it. Okay. We went on, restocking in silence, for about another minute. I know you didn't like me very much, so I thought you might think I was bothering you on purpose. So I'm sorry. I sigh. Who says I don't like you? Huh? Don't you? You're always avoiding me. Yeah, don't take that personally. That's just how I am. I don't care about other people. I'm not saying that. If I could go back in time and punch myself in the mouth, I would. So you like me? What? No, I didn't say that. Get a clue. Ah, just kidding. We didn't talk for the rest of the day, so I thought that was that. She'll leave me alone, I thought, now that she knows I prefer it that way. But she didn't. I'd always thanked my lucky stars that she didn't leave me alone after that. Maybe she should have, though, for her own sake. I hope she can forgive me. Oh, so we're knowing more about the character. So basically, he hates everyone. Sounds like the typical teenager that you meet nowadays. Writing about the past has been a good idea. Right now, it doesn't even bother me where I am, who I'm with. I'm thinking of Grace, remembering the way she smiled. They're giving me courage. She got hurt because of me. So I will do anything to make her happy and safe. The weather was nice out today. The sky was blue. There is a tiny window on the wall to my left. I can look through it if I twist my head around. That small patch of the sky is the only beautiful thing around there. And yeah, that and my memories of her. Ching ta. Hi, Jack. Hey. Beautiful morning, isn't it? Let's give it our all today. Yep. Let's do that. Your uniform is kind of wrinkly, isn't it? Oh. Yeah, it is. I haven't got an iron, so... Jeez, you're really hopeless, aren't you? I wouldn't go that far. I could iron your clothes for you if you said pretty, please. No. August 8th. I leave. I'm not going to say pretty, please. After that one time, Grace started coming up to me more and more and talking to me more and more. It was like a gradual thing. Just hello and goodbye. And how are you doing at first? Eventually, they grew to... No, Discord. No, Discord. Okay. Eventually, they grew to full conversations. Well, I say full conversation. They were still pretty bare bones. I noticed how friendly she was being, of course. But I didn't push her away. I couldn't tell why I didn't do that. I surprised myself every day by not telling her to screw off. Hey, Jack. There's this bar just down the road. I heard it's a good place to go. So, how about we go there after work today? To relax. You know, usually it's a guy that says that. You know, you don't usually hear a girl say you want to go to the bar to a guy. Nothing sexist. It's just, you don't usually see that. And when she asked me out for drinks, I surprised myself further by saying sure. Why did I say sure? Ooh, lights. So beautiful. How do you like it here? Is it nice? It's alright, I guess. I don't really know, honestly. I don't go to places like this. Oh, well, I don't know either. I don't either. Not a lot. But I thought it'd be fun, you know? Grace ordered a Jack and Coke. What? Wait, what? What? Can I read that again? Hold up. Grace ordered a Jack and Coke. What? Maybe I'm stupid and maybe I'm reading it dumb. I didn't know what to get, so I asked for one too. Okay. Our drinks come quickly. Oh, maybe it's a drink. Maybe the drink is called Jack and she got it with a Coke. They were cool and pleasantly sweet, but I couldn't enjoy mine. I was in a bad mood. The waitress had giggled while taking my order, and I took it as an insult or something else, just as dumb. Can't remember exactly. Feels good to relax after a long day at work, doesn't it? I grumble. What is it, Jack? Nothing. I sip my drink. Something's bothering you, isn't it? I said it's nothing. I'm just not cut out for this stuff. Oh, I'm sorry. You don't have to drink if you don't want to. I don't mean that. I mean all this. I gestured at everything around us. Doing things with people. Huh? Why? You wouldn't get it, even if I explained. We're just too different. I've had it rough in life. Really? I'm sorry to hear that. But that doesn't mean you can't enjoy yourself now. Well, it would be a shame not to do fun things just because of that. No, what I'm saying is, it's just not fun for me. I don't like this. How can you say that? We've barely been here for 10 minutes. I just know. She didn't seem happy I said that. Look at her face. So cute! So you want to leave? I hadn't actually thought of leaving. I just complained to complain. Well, you can't leave. Not yet. Oh yeah? Yes. If you keep going like this, you're never gonna have fun in any fun in life. So you promise you'll at least give being with me a chance. You want me to stay here longer? Yes. At least another hour. A whole hour. Please? Fine. I can do an hour. Thank you. You want to get at it? Yeah, sure. Seemed like such a long time. There was a clock on the wall opposite of me. I was going to stare at it for the whole hour, counting down the minutes. Then, when the hour passed, I would get up and leave. Simple as that. But then something happened. What's she doing in the... Okay. Grace was having trouble. I had never seen her so awkward. She was stammering and struggling to find stuff to talk about. I realized it was because I was just sitting there barely saying anything. I was acting all grumpy too. That couldn't have helped. Back in the store with so many distractions around us, it had been easy for her to chat with me every so often, a few words here and there. I hadn't had to do much back then besides nod. Sitting down talking face to face, it simply couldn't work like that. After more than a few failed attempts to get the ball rolling, Grace gave up. She sat there looking... Oh, I didn't get to read that part. Sat there looking at her drink instead of at me. She was most likely working up the courage to end this early. In just a few minutes, I'd be free to... I found I couldn't stand that. So I started talking. I said the first thing that came to mind, no matter how stupid. I don't know why I did it. It feels so unlike me, both feeling bad for someone and talking with no filter. Or unlike the past me. Maybe I was finally warming up to Grace. Or maybe it was alcohol. Was the alcohol? I don't know. Maybe it was both. The reason doesn't matter. What matters is that it happened. Back then, there was a part of me that never relaxed, no matter what. No, it wasn't even a part of me. Pretty much all of me was like that. Like a fist that wouldn't unclench. But then I now found I could relax it little by little by little. Before I knew it, I really was having fun in this girl's presence, talking to her, laughing with her, simply spending time with her. What did we talk about? I don't remember. What I do remember is that I had more fun than I had in years. When the hours passed, I didn't say anything. We stayed. I didn't say anything. We stayed there for hours longer. I do remember one thing we talked about, actually. Oh my gosh. We somehow got on the topic of family. What is your family like, Jack? I can't say. Oh, I see. You don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. I'm sorry I asked. I'm kind of not on speaking terms with my family either. Why is that? That's, actually, I don't really talk with other people all that much or hang out with them. Well, outside of work. I'm kind of alone a lot at the time. What? Really? Yeah. This surprised me. I was surprised a lot back then. I never thought Grace was anything like me. But, my God! Where? Where is this coming from? But you're so friendly with people at the store. That's all it is. It's not that I wouldn't like to spend more time with them, but I don't know. It feels like if I let them in, they're going to turn out not nice. But you're different. You're just trying to get by. I don't think you'd use someone. God, when I say it like that, it doesn't sound right at all. You must think of me, must think I'm really weird. I'm sorry. No. I don't think you are. It makes sense, what you said. Really? Thank you, Jack. I really hoped you'd understand. I'm so happy that you do. I really feel like you're someone I can trust. We went for drinks again next week and then once more the week after. The week after that, we had dinner together at a greasy little restaurant where we could afford to eat. I tried to impress her by ordering wine. I never had wine. It was disgusting, but I had guessed it would be disgusting, so I forced my way through a glass anyway. I even said it was delicious. Then Grace tried some, told me it was spoiled. She teased the hell out of me out for that. I wasn't bitter about it. I laughed along. Strange how quickly people can change sometimes. Soon we started going out more often, to bars, cheap restaurants, places like that. We took a lot of walks together too, and one time we even went to the movies. About a month of this, I asked Grace if she'd be my girlfriend. What? I'm not your girlfriend already? Oh. And that's how it went? August 9th. A few weeks later, she told me what had happened to her back when she lived with her family. I've known for a while that something had happened, something she hadn't shared with anyone before. But when she told me what it was, a few of the things she said... No, I shouldn't write it down here. It feels wrong. It's not mine to tell. What if someone found this journal? I had never imagined she was living with such a burden. When I found out, I felt crushed. I know. God, I feel like an idiot. After I told you I had it rough. No, it's fine. Don't feel bad about it, please. You've got your troubles, and I've got mine. I know, but... Can't we do something? There's nothing to do. It's all over now. All I can do is keep looking forward. You know? I hugged her and told her how brave she was for telling me. I told her I'd protect her, keep her safe forever, and I meant it. I failed her, but that comes later. For now, I figured I should tell her what my own troubles had been. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. It's okay. I do want to. I managed to keep quiet about my past. I only had alluded to things. Now I told her everything. It wasn't a long story. What? Nothing. You don't remember anything? Okay, it's not exactly nothing. But my teen years are fuzzy, and everything before that, it's like it didn't exist. What about your family? I don't know. Maybe I had one. I was in a lot of tuitions before I turned 18. Oh, Jack. I'll tell you about those times if you want, but there's not a lot to tell. Nothing really ever happened to me. I wish I could tell you everything about my life. I really do, but I can't. That's fine. ... Did you ever try to find out about my life before then? Yeah. I didn't. Why not? I don't know. I just never felt like it, I guess. I must have known, even back then, that some memories are best left buried. I'm sure I would like to remember if I couldn't. But you're fine with it? Yeah. Well, okay. Tell me about the times you can remember then. So I went on to tell her about the few bland memories I had. Well, whew, that's the end of the episode, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. That was chapter 2. I forgot what it was called, but we finally know who Grace is. What Grace is from part 1, because we didn't know who Grace was, and our character seemed to love her a lot, and we had no idea. And then I'll just explain the story now. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe and like, and yeah, I'm burning out, guys. If you made it this far to the end, I'm literally burning out. I've been recording a lot, and I've made a lot of clips. I already have 3 videos in stack right now, and this is the 4th video I'm going to edit. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. So if you made it this far, thanks for listening.